Every time the temperature drops, I smile because it's finally coat season. But tell me honestly, ladies, how many of us have a wardrobe full of beautiful coats that we barely wear because we think they're too dressy, too simple, or not for us anymore? Well, today I'm here to change that. I'm Evelyn, and welcome back to Style Over 60. Here, we talk about elegance that never expires and confidence that only grows stronger with age. And if you're a mature woman or one of my lovely natural older women over 60, this video is for you. Because rocking a coat isn't about trends, it's about rediscovering your timeless grace. So grab your coffee or maybe your favorite wool scarf and stay with me until the end because I promise you'll never look at your coats the same way again. Let's start with something I've learned over the years. A coat can completely transform how you feel the moment you step out the door. It's not just a layer, it's your statement piece. A classic trench, a tailored wool coat, or a long camel overcoat. They all have this quiet confidence about them. They whisper elegance without trying too hard. For mature women, the trick isn't owning dozens of coats, it's owning the one that makes you feel put together even on your simplest days. You know when you meet a friend for coffee and she says, "You look so polished today," and you laugh because it's really just your favorite coat doing all the work? That's the kind of effortless style we're talking about. Now, let's talk about color, because even though I adore a pop of red or deep green now and then, nothing beats the timeless sophistication of neutral tones. Camel, navy, ivory, gray. These shades never argue with what you're wearing. They complete it. I often say that neutrals are like good friends. They go with everything, they make you feel safe, and they never compete for attention. For natural older women over 60, this palette tip is the foundation of ageless elegance. But here's the fun part. Even with a neutral coat, you can still express personality. Maybe a silk scarf with pattern, a bright pair of gloves, or even a statement brooch. Little details speak louder than any logo ever could. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite neutral? I'd love to know if you're team camel or team navy. Ladies, let me tell you, good tailoring is magic. When your coat fits you right, you stand taller, breathe easier, and somehow life just feels more aligned. Over the years, I learned to stop fighting with oversized coats that made me feel swallowed, or stiff ones that restricted movement. Comfort and elegance must coexist. The coat should move with you, not against you. For mature women, finding that balance between structure and flow is everything. If you've never had a coat tailored to your shape, consider doing it. You'll be amazed how a small adjustment at the waist or sleeve can change how you see yourself in the mirror. Remember, fashion should serve you, not the other way around. Sometimes people think elegance means staying predictable, but I disagree. Style after 60 is about curiosity, about rediscovering what feels fresh in you. Mixed textures, a wool coat with soft leather gloves, a tweed coat over a silk blouse, or even a quilted jacket paired with a knit turtleneck. These contrasts bring warmth and depth to your outfit. One of my favorite little hacks: layering a thin puffer underneath a long coat for chilly days. It keeps you cozy without adding bulk, and it looks surprisingly sleek. And let's not forget my natural older women over 60 that we can play with light, shiny buttons, soft wool, matte scarves. All create a visual harmony that makes the whole outfit come alive. You know what I find most beautiful about getting older? We stop trying to prove ourselves. The most elegant women I know walk into a room quietly, and yet everyone notices. That's what a well-chosen coat does for you. It's understated confidence. No sparkle needed, no loud print screaming for attention, just poise. So if you're wondering how to stand out without trying too hard, let your coat do the talking. A simple silhouette, soft, neutral color, and clean lines are the formula for timeless grace. Sometimes less really is more, especially when it comes to elegance. Just the other day, a viewer wrote to me, "Evelyn, I'm 67 and I feel invisible sometimes when I go out." That touched me deeply because I felt that too. But here's what I told her. Visibility begins with how you see yourself. When you put on something that makes you feel beautiful, even if it's just a coat for running errands, you radiate presence. For mature women, our style is not about impressing others. It's about expressing self-respect. Every morning, the way you dress becomes a quiet love letter to yourself. So next time you put on your favorite coat, don't think about your age. Think about your story. Every wrinkle, every thread, every smile line adds character. That's the kind of beauty fashion can never manufacture. So my dear ladies, whether you're wearing a coat you've had for years or one you just found on sale, remember this: your coat is not just outerwear, it's outer confidence. It's your armor of grace, your symbol of independence, and your reminder that elegance has no expiration date. If this video inspired you today, leave me a comment below. Tell me what coat makes you feel unstoppable this season. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Style Over 60 for more tips that celebrate who you are inside and out. Because here, we believe that every mature woman deserves to feel seen, stylish, and endlessly elegant. Until next time, my friends, stay warm, stay chic, and most importantly, stay you.